Guten Morgen, everybody. We are starting the day bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It is, I think, 8:30, almost 9 o'clock. 8:48. I am so done with the dogs this morning. I'm just so done. Because I needed to get up. But the dogs literally had me completely pinned down because they weigh 200 pounds. Ugh! But yeah, that was my morning. So, I just said screw it. And, I'm up. I'm over it. Cannot handle. This one is just confused as to why I'm living. This one hates my existence. But yeah, I'm making coffee. Gotta take my ADHD meds. And we're gonna start the day early. Fork everyone.
Good morning, ladies and gentle persons. It is, what time is it? It is just past 7 p.m.
It's 8 p.m.
It's 8 p.m. It's a very healthy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm not sure if we showed this yet. My sincerest apologies if we did. But we have a new Xbox upstairs. Why did we get it? Well, one simple reason. We didn't want to have to go downstairs every time we wanted to play video games. We wanted to be able to do it from the comfort of our own bed, which just honestly sounds kind of magical. Apologies for the clothes in the background and cat scratches. Hang on one moment. I need to do laundry, and I have been, massively procrastinating for the past couple of days, so yeah, haven't gone to do laundry yet. There's a cat coming in here. That's a problem future me will deal with. Okay, we're rolling with it. So, yeah, I have been... Shoot, hang on. Hello, good evening, welcome to Chili's. It's been a day. It's like 7 p.m. It's 9 p.m. Exciting times. We're going to watch the Wicked movie, which I am absolutely stoked for. That comes out tonight at
11.
Tonight at 11, so we have about an hour and a half before it airs. Very excited for that. I actually did something crazy and made a late night coffee. And yeah, fun times. It's been a pretty relaxing night overall. You're starting to feel better, I think. We had some technical difficulties.
You need to record for
wobbles.
7 minutes.
Yeah, so we had how many minutes of footage did we have? We had 10 minutes of footage.
15.
We had 15. And there was a stability issue with the camera.
You don't need to go upstairs.
Oh, I don't need to go upstairs. Okay, works. Yeah, there's a stability issue with the camera, so most of those clips ended up getting...
Be honest.
There's a stability issue with my hands.
Yeah, there you go.
So those clips ended up getting recreated. I'm worried this one's going to be wobbly too, but I think it should be.
You're holding a
better.
3-axis gimbal.
If this is wobbly, we'll put it up. It'll be funny.
It can't wobble.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so... Yeah. I've been playing Subnautica.
Oh, you forgot how to use it.
I did. That's been a lot of fun. I also don't want to have to deal with restabilizing it. Subnautica's great. I've been playing a lot of it lately. Yeah, I also have to do laundry. That's another reason the upstairs clips got nixed. I don't think you were able to see that easily.
I didn't
but,
see any of that.
There was a lot of laundry in the background that I desperately need to do. I've fallen a bit behind on house stuff. Not the worst.
Where's that thing?
Oh, yeah. Give me a second. We got this today.
What's it called?
The Logitech G Cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be used to stream Xbox games, PlayStation games. We've been using it a bit. I played around with it. It's pretty fun. Super pretty. Super pretty. Very, very nice. Yeah. Trying to think. You look completely, like, just done.
I am.
Do you want to?
This isn't hard to use.
No, it's not.
We've vlogged like this for so long.
Yeah, and I'm using it. What's the problem? I forgot you could do that.
Yeah.
I forgot how to do that.
The basics of the gimbal. But yeah, I'm in the middle of editing this vlog that you're seeing. And the fancy camera, you have to hold up, and it gets a little much. That's why you can't do big clips with it.
No, you can do it, like, parked, and it works pretty well, but
yeah. So, there's that. And then, you're doing a lot of Subnautica.
it is so much fun. Yeah, that's what I was worried about with it, is like
Triple tap.
Yeah, not doing it right.
Double tap centers on your face again.
Yeah.
And actually...
Oh yeah, I like that.
There you go.
It's super handy. Yeah, also, most of the rant I had about this ended up dying.
Well, let it go. Come on, rant.
So, a couple of days ago, we were in the car, and we turned on autopilot. We turn on autopilot, we let it go, and all of a sudden, it just starts loudly beeping at us for absolutely no reason. We have control of the car. It basically says, take control of the wheel. Okay, we do that. You end up reaching for the wheel and jiggling it, trying to see if it would go back to normal. And it said jiggle the wheel, but we were jiggling the wheel and nothing was happening. The thing just keeps beeping at us incessantly, and it won't stop. We try to take it out of autopilot a few times. It doesn't work. So, I, in my infinite wisdom, ended up deciding to record this. And it's, yeah. I ended up deciding to record this. I posted it online. And the comments were completely unhinged. There were things accusing us of having a defeater device installed in the car. I didn't even know that was a thing, honestly. I learned about that from the comments, so thank you guys for educating me. We got accused of installing some kind of software in the camera to block it, which I am flattered you think that I am not technically adept with cars. I am not. You are.
No, I'm not. Basically, the Elon Musk dick suckers were like fully... Basically, the Elon Musk dick suckers were fully up in the Instagram comments. Like, God forbid anything be wrong with the God forbid Tesla.
Yeah.
The Tesla's the worst car we've ever bought. Hands down. The quality is horrible. The software updates mess everything up. And I don't want to hear the people talking about software updates. And like, but they full self-driving. Okay, cool. They update full self-driving while also changing the climate control, changing the Apple Music, getting rid of live music, getting rid of the FM radio sometimes, because sometimes they just get rid of that on the Model Y.
Half the time they break.
And then they just break 24/7. And I have that car. Go fuck yourself. Because guess what? That's not my experience. Your experience doesn't mean jack shit to me.
No.
That's my rant. I can't.
I can't stand all of the... Oh, that's interesting. It flipped. We'll deal with that. I can't deal with all the Elon Musk dick suckers. Mm-hmm. It's so bad. Like, it doesn't even make any sense to me because, like, people are like, oh, yeah, it's Elon's brand. Like, he makes really good things. It's not Elon's brand. He owns stock in Tesla, sure. He didn't found Tesla. He did some stuff with them. He did some financing with them. I think he was their CFO. Initially, I don't fully remember. I don't even think he was their CEO. So he was just literally working with finances. And for some reason, he's credited with the creation of everything they've ever done. Like, and you know what? Sure. Maybe he had a part in it. Like, it's cool. But he's not solely responsible for it. So if you really want to suck Elon's dick, you don't need to say Teslas are good cars. And if you own something, it's okay to take the good and the bad of it and be like, hey, this can be a good car, and I've had some good experiences with it, but I've also had some bad experiences with it. I've had more bad than good experiences, but, you know, I've had a mix of experiences with those cars, and I can recognize that. For some reason, there are a lot of people that, like, see those cars and are just like, oh, yeah, this is perfect. Elon can do nothing wrong. I've never seen an issue with a vehicle. You must be breaking the law. You're hacking. Like, it's just completely unhinged nonsense like that. And this just goes back to people not understanding that, like, the C-level people at a company are, like, they're not responsible for everything the company does. Like, that's just not how that works. You can't, like, say Elon Musk is fully responsible for everything Tesla did. He's not. And, like, you can't go out there and say, like, C-level people at, like, health insurance companies are responsible for every negative thing they've ever done. They're not. I don't think Elon Musk directly programs in Tesla updates. That would be completely insane. So why do people think he's solely responsible for the quality of cars? It just blows my mind. And it's just so stupid. Like, corporations aren't people. You can't be like, oh, this company, CEO of company, he did everything. He built it from the ground up. That's rarely how it is. CEO is the chief executive officer, responsible for the vision of the company. I ended up looking this up the other day because I was wondering what the difference between CEO and CAO president was. That's a whole other thing. But, like, CEO is responsible for the overall direction of the company. Sometimes they're not responsible for every action the company takes. Chief administrative officers or presidents are responsible for the day-to-day operation. I got that mixed up. Chief operating officers are responsible for the day-to-day operations, and that's, like, who the president of a company is, and they're usually responsible for, like, HR type things, like personnel level stuff, and executing the CEO's vision. But, like, the point is, there are a lot of components that make up companies. They're complicated. Don't treat them as people. Treat them as organizations. And stop taking all the good and the bad stop putting all the good and the bad on one person. Also, I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny that, like, Elon Musk, for Twitter, people will, like, actively be like, no, Elon's great. He's wonderful. He invented electric cars. He's perfect. He's responsible for every good thing. He can't do anything wrong. And then these same people will turn around and be like, oh, the CEO of a health insurance company, yeah, they're responsible for every negative thing that ever happened. They're responsible for every bad thing that's ever happened in the health industry. Like, why Elon Musk good and health executive bad? Like, I don't get it. And, like, the only argument I can think of is Elon Musk is not involved with any health industry, but outside of something like that, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It makes no freaking sense. That's my rant for the day. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We're sponsored by DJI and Sony. And we'll see y'all on the next video. Bye-bye.